A woman's family came to her rescue amid an alleged sexual assault at the hands of her Uber driver over the weekend in Washington. Her alleged assailant, Ahmed Ali, 58, was reportedly bruised and bandaged when he appeared in court on Monday. Per the New York Post, police were initially called to the scene of the crime due to reports of a weapons violation, according to a statement released by the Thurston County Sheriff's Office. But they arrived to find a far more complicated situation unfolding. As they arrived, a deputy was informed a vehicle was seen fleeing the area. The vehicle was intercepted, at which point they discovered the driver had sustained injuries from a disturbance, with shell casings in the area of the weapons violation. He was bleeding extensively from his head and hands, enough to warrant medical intervention. The sheriff's office said their deputies quickly determined the weapons violation was a result of the real victim's father discovering her being sexually assaulted by the rideshare driver. Shots were fired at some point during the altercation. Investigators said the victim's friend ordered her an Uber ride because she was too drunk to stay out as they went to another bar they reported seeing her get into Ali's car 12:17 a.m. on Saturday morning. At 12:31, the friend said the app showed the victim got dropped off at an address which was not her home. Her friends showed up at her house approximately 30 minutes later and grew worried when they discovered she wasn't there. They then contacted her father, who had her location tracked via the Life 360 app. He, along with several other worried family members, made their way to her location, where they say they discovered her naked in the back seat of Ali's car being sexually assaulted. According to the family, Ali tried to make his way to the front seat while holding up his pants to get away, but several of them began to beat him. It was during this purported altercation that the victim's father allegedly pulled out a gun and fired 2 shots with neither striking anyone. Deputies said the victim was too drunk to give consent and could not recall what happened after she was picked up. While in court on Monday, prosecuting attorney Rudy Bredler said marking victim as dropped off in the Uber app, yet continuing to transport her to another location, demonstrated suspect's intent to conceal victim's location where he believed no one would find her so that he could sexually assault her. Ali has been charged with first-degree kidnapping and second-degree rape. His bail was set at $100,000, with the judge further stimulating that should he post bail, he must wear a GPS monitor at all times. He would also be required to maintain no contact with the victim, possess weapons, or work for any rideshare company.